Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Creative Time with Emma. Before we get started, I wanted to first definitely tell you all, thank you all for your patience from the last release. I felt like this month extra flew by so fast. I'm not sure, I'm hoping and praying all of you are subscribed to my email, not to my email, to my newsletter, because that's where I update everyone. I had, when everything sold out last release, I updated everybody on August 4th because I placed the order for everything on August 3rd. And usually it takes up to 18 business days until they confirm the order. So that's why I went ahead and I emailed everybody the newsletter letting you know that it's gonna ship out on the 21st to me, which today I'm actually filming this. I was supposed to do all these videos way ahead, but I didn't want to because I wanted to definitely update you all again. So I'm updating you right now my video. It is the 21st today, but you're going to be watching this on the 22nd. So it's shipping out to me. So I'm praying and just crossing my fingers because typically I would not have had this release this weekend. I would have waited until next weekend to do my favorite Halloween release, but being that I have already committed myself to something next weekend, there's no way I could have did that and this at the same time. So I had to go with my schedule the way I planned it for this week. So anyways, I have everything shipped out to me today. I already emailed them and make sure they sent me the tracking number so I could track it, because it's just going to be my mom and myself and Evan doing everything, because the boys are working. So this is the plan. You are going to be getting shipping notices. I just want to kind of give you a heads up, only because we're going to like post date the shipping notices. So when you get it, when they start getting, like, you know, Evan and myself are going to do the shipping labels. What we're going to do is we're going to post date it. So this way, when everything comes in, the three of us could just put all the stickers, tag them all, and package all the ones that belong, that need a stamp set in there. So I wish we just got it all just ready to go, but unfortunately that's not how it goes. So we want to make sure we have the shipping labels completed, because the shipping labels take some time, unfortunately, because we want to make sure we do everything correctly. When you produce the shipping label, we have to go back to the store, give you your, what do you call that? Your tracking number, so you could have that in your account. So yeah, it's a process. And unfortunately, usually my two boys jump in and do shipping labels, and we do everything else to kind of knock everything out. But that's not the case because they have full-time jobs. So like I said, be patient. It's just the three of us, and we are going to try our best. So I'm going to start tracking it all tomorrow to see where it is. And I'm hoping, they told me that I should have it in my hands by Thursday. So give us a day to get everything out. So my plan is to literally have everything in the mail, like at the post office on Saturday. That's why we're doing the shipping labels ahead of time. So I just want to give everybody a heads up. You're going to be getting shipping label notifications but it's just going to say label created, okay? Because I know a lot of people are going to say, wait a minute, what's wrong? It just says label created. Where is it? It's not going to leave our house because I don't have the stuff yet. But I promise you, that's why I figure, you know what, we need a game plan. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm super excited. I cannot wait for you to get that release. Oh my God. It's just, I want to use it so bad. So I haven't been on because I want to use it, but I can't. I don't want to use something that we don't have. Okay. Okay. So anyways, I kind of wanted to get that out there just so you can know where we're all at with that. So be patient. I appreciate all of your patience, my friends. I cannot wait for it to come. So anyways, I wanted to say something else. Somebody actually sent me these beautiful, adorable little charms. They're little Halloween charms. Now, how cute are these? There's the three of them. But they didn't put like there was no, what do you call that? No return address. So there's three of them. Those are the three. There's no return address, no nothing. And it was in my mailbox. It was so weird. And all it said, it was a little note that says, for your love of Halloween. So if you sent this to me, I would like for you. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, you know what? There's a little back too. And that's super cute. So definitely let me know, because I really appreciate it. And I absolutely love these. I actually used it on something too, because they just came. So I had to whip something up really quick to use it. So anyways, everyone. So whoever sent these to me, thank you so very much. I will be using these big time because they are adorable. So please come forward and let me know. Shoot me over an email. You could find it in my store, or just so I could thank you personally. So anyway, so I'm super excited because we are showcasing sneaky peeks from our 136th edition release, which is our Halloween. I always do Halloween in August, and because that is my favorite. For those of you who have been following me, you know how much I love Halloween, okay? So I'm going to show you our brand new paper pad. This is called, of course, Ginger Halloween. This is the 6 by 8.5 inch paper pad. There are 24 sheets total for each of 6 designs, okay? So I'm just going to quickly show you all of the papers in here, okay? So here goes the first one here. Isn't that super adorable? Look at our gingers have little Halloween costumes. Super cute. The back of that has this cute little black with spider webs, and this is the page with all of the costumes. We have a cutie patootie, a little kitty cat, a mummy, a little pirate, a witch, a little skeleton. Let's see, what else do we have in there? Am I missing something? I don't know. But anyways, aren't those super adorable? Super cute. Okay, behind that page is this pretty little wood grain with some webs on there. And then this one here, isn't that super cute? This one is the little witch and the little kitty cat paper. Isn't that super cute? I love the way this came out. Behind that is a pretty purple with some stars. And then we have a script/type page here. My favorite, okay? I love script and type pages. And then we have this right here, the little orange with some spider webs. And then we have some ginger turkeys, my friends. How adorable are these? Super duper cute. I absolutely love the way this paper came out. This paper pad came out, I think, is my absolute favorite. My son was very happy with it. He was impressed. He loved it. He said he thinks this is his favorite as well. And behind there, see how you have the little stitching going down? I kind of put the same stitching on the back on some orange. And then you have this pretty little balloon, little party, a little Halloween balloon party here. Okay, and behind there, we have the pink page with some little stars. And then it just repeats itself all over again because there's 4 sheets of each, okay? And then next up, we are showcasing three items today. Next up is the small and medium ginger faces. These are the exact faces that we used for our giant ginger, okay? And I thought, somebody said we need to have the same faces so we can make them all look like a family. So I thought that was a very good idea. But I also incorporated some little web in here so you could stamp on your little gingers with their little, you know, I'll show you. I don't want to say too much, but you'll see it as each day passes. Isn't that super cute? Then we did little stamps for buttons. You could use a little stamp. You could put a little, what do you call it? A little spider or whatever. So these are stamped for the medium-sized gingers, and that's for the smaller gingers. Isn't that super cute? And these two coordinate with all 3 ginger sizes. So let me show you. So we have the small one and the big one. So the small one will coordinate with our ginger boy and girl, okay? And then the bigger ones can coordinate with our sweet gingerbread companion dies and then our sweet gingerbread person. So these are the 2 that face each other because I didn't do it, like these 2 face each other. I didn't do it, well, right here, these 2. I didn't do it all in one set because this would have been way too big. So anyways, that's that right there, okay? And then next up, we have our brand new, another, this is a stamp set only. I'm sorry. This is the stamp set only. Okay. And next up, we have a stamp and die set. This one's simply called I Love Fall. And what I love about all of these coordinate with our other set that we came out with last month, which is this right here, the Baking Up Love, okay? Those sentiments, like where it says, thankful for you, happy Thanksgiving, season of thanks, autumn blessings. You could stamp that in here. And all the other ones will stamp in that a little adorable wooden spoon, along with the spatula from our Jingle All the Way stamp and die set. I don't have the stamp set in front of me right now because it's a mess in my room and I don't know where it is at the moment, but there is a stamp set that goes with Jingle All the Way, and this is the die that goes with that, and these will also fit on the spatula die as well. Okay, so let me just put this back. Okie dokie. And then the dies that come with this are these adorable little turkeys. They're little turkey pieces that will, again, coordinate with the three, with the sweet ginger companion dies, the sweet ginger person, and the ginger boy and girl. Okay, that will, you have a few sets. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail because this time for sure I already did the how-to videos for this, for everything that we're showcasing today. So the video will be in my store. All I have to do is just make it live, okay? It is made already, so you'll see how these go, how all of these, I'll show you how to put them all together, okay? So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I created. I'm going to show you my mom's card first. Now, how cute is that, okay? Isn't that super adorable? Now, she used, I want to say this is brown foam, which I thought was pretty cool, which I didn't think brown foam actually existed. But look at how cute the paper pad looks in the background. Oh, my goodness. And then she stamped from that, the stamp set, Happy Thanksgiving. Isn't that super adorable? I love that. And she used some little, for the leaves, she used our existing one we have out already, the fall leaf dies. And she used those little maple leaves right there. Super cute, okay? And then for my cards, let me show you what I used, okay? So basically, in addition to the 3 items we're showcasing today, I used my Jingle All the Way spatula. And then I used my Baking Up Love. I used, this one's called the Jar Label Stamps and Dies. And I think I used this one here without the layer though. And then I used my Christmas Green dies, which I used that one right here. I used my 4-inch circle card dies. I used the bigger, did I use that? Yeah, I used the base and then the bigger little embossed one here. And then my circle card add-ons. This coordinates with this because this has a perfect 4-inch circle. This is called circle card add-ons, and that perfect 4-inch circle will layer onto this beautifully. And then I use my chunky jar dies, okay? So that's everything I used with the 2 cards that I'm showing you today. Now, just really quick, everything from the last release will be back in stock this weekend. So, but I don't know how long it's going to stay in stock, to be completely honest with you, because we have to make sure we fill all the pre-orders first, and we are going to put the leftover in the store, okay? So, just a heads up, if you want those items, you definitely want to shop early, okay? So anyways, isn't this super adorable? So that little turkey has some little glasses. I figure I made a little girl version of a turkey. Now, I did put little blush to put white dots, but I figure I shouldn't even done that because the glasses covered it up. But isn't this super adorable? I love the way this came out. I went ahead and stamped Autumn Blessings. Now, this is the paper from the paper pad. Now, how perfect does that look on the card? Oh my goodness, I love the way this came out. So I use, this is the front of the paper, and then this is the back of it right there. And I cut out all the little utensils with that. And then I stamped all of the sentiments from that I Love Fall set onto there, and I put them into our little, I made the jar white. I actually saw these little white mason jars the other day. I thought they were really cute. And then I stamped the little maple leaf on that little label, and I just attached it to the jar. And then attached her little turkey. Isn't she adorable? And these little teeny tiny, what do you call little teeny tiny buttons I had picked up from Etsy a couple of years ago. But isn't that super cute? Okay, so that's the first card. And I just kind of put some trim on there to separate it from the white. And then here goes this. Now, this one was a little, I had to do some surgery on this because I used some Nouveau drops, white Nouveau drops for the little buttons at first. So I was so excited. So I went and I put my hand right on top of it immediately. I don't know what I was thinking, to put glossy accents on the eyes. I'm like, what the heck was I thinking? So anyway, so I had to take it, I kind of had to cover it up using that little tiny ribbon bow. Thankfully, I had that in my stash. Isn't that super cute? And the thing is that it was orange. So I got my Copic orange, my black Copic marker, and I went ahead and I colored it in. So it kind of looks chocolate brown, isn't you think? And here goes where those little Christmas die, the little branches came in. I cut that out in gold. And again, you can see this adorable paper in the background, just super adorable. And then, and this is that 4-inch circle card. And this is what I'm talking about, the 4-inch circle die as a perfect 4-inch circle that coordinates with this beautifully. And for him, what I did was I just glued everything down. So for this one, as you can see, I popped everything up for her. But for him, I glued it all down. And what I did is I just kind of popped up the little feathers just on the sides only, okay? So that's what I did. I popped him up on the card, but I didn't pop up the pieces like I did with her. So this one, like I said, I only popped up the little edges, and I think it came out super cute, okay? And then what I did on the inside, I stamped Happy Thanksgiving, and we used a little piece of that paper again. And then on the back, I just went ahead and I just covered it with the back of that paper, okay? Aren't these the most cutest little pumpkins you ever seen in your life? I mean, the little pumpkins, the little turkeys. I think they came out so stinking adorable. So anyways, that is everything for today, everybody. Head on over to my blog at, actually, you know what? My blog is now in my store. So if you go to my store, which is my-creative-time.com, up at the top, it'll say new blog. I'll have a link to it here for you as well. But it's no longer www.creativetimefforme.com, just so you'll know. So don't go there anymore. I'm not closing that blog down. It's still going to be there just for you to reference anything from the past. But the new blog you can find in my store. It's at the top, and one of the categories I made, it says new blog. Click on that. It'll take you there. So I'm going to have the design team. Now, for my mom's card, leave a comment. Remember, my blog does not accept comments, okay? So you're going to go ahead and leave your comments here on YouTube under this video for my card and my mom's card, okay? So you're going to leave 2 comments, one for her, one for me. And then, but when you go to my blog, and then I'll have each one of my designers, there'll be 3 of them. They'll go ahead, I will have a link. Yeah, I'll have their name, but not the pictures of their card. So this way, when you go to their blog, you could be surprised and see what they have for you. Just click, I'll have a link, I'll link up their names. So click on their names, leave your comments there as well, okay? And I'm super excited because I believe Miss Jill Norwood will have a video up for us as well. I will have her YouTube link here in the description, and my other 3 also amazing YouTube/Instagram design team members will have posts on their Instagram as well all week for sneaky peeks, and Fridays they'll have their videos for you. I'm sorry, Saturday, because this release will be released on Saturday again. I loved having a Saturday release, and I think everybody else did too, because everybody actually had time rather than rushing at work. You know what I'm saying? So, and it took a lot of pressure off of me as well. So we'll be releasing on Saturday. That's what all the designers will have their actual, like the YouTube team will have all their videos up for you, doing a whole recap of the whole week. So anyways, everybody, again, leave your comments on all of your blogs for a chance to win our brand new I Love Fall, which all the turkey pieces can go with all of our, except for the giant ginger. These will not go with the giant ginger. I mean, can you imagine how big that giant ginger would be if I did that? So you will win I Love Fall, which is a stamp and die set, the small and medium ginger faces, along with the ginger Halloween. Those are the items that you will have an opportunity to win if you leave all of your comments. And again, all winners will be announced here on YouTube and on my blog on Friday. No, I'm sorry. I keep saying Friday. On Saturday, okay? And I want to say it's the 26th. Okay, I think. So anyways, so that is it, everybody. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day. And again, you will be seeing those little giant gingers soon. I promise. I promise. So yeah, so thanks for your patience, and don't forget to leave your comments for a chance to win. And I will see you all back here for day 2 of our Halloween, our ginger Halloween release. Okay, thanks so much for tuning in. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, it's me again. I am so sorry. I totally forgot to mention that when you stamp the faces on here, because our giant ginger they didn't have any cut lines like for their faces and stuff like the smaller gingers did. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll show you the bigger ones so you can have a bigger visual. You see how the cut lines for these ones? The giant gingers didn't have that, so you don't have to worry about stamping the face. But since these do, Miss Melissa Carroll has a video on her YouTube channel showing you how to do them where the faces where you could stamp a face on here and the little cut lines won't show up. You see how these cut lines don't show up at all on here? So I will also have that video tutorial in my store as well. So I'll have the 2 videos, the how to put everything together, and her video showing you how to make the face clear. So I know there's the last step in the video showing how to indent those little lines in the face. So you're going to skip that part also. Skip the very last step. So as soon as she shows you putting the blank paper on the white portion, that's where you're going to go ahead. That's the point where you're going to go ahead and add your face stamp. Okay. So anyways, so basically for both of them. So anyways, so that is it, everybody. I just wanted to tell you that real quick. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.